Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm gamesplaining Quirky Circuit. I've set the game up as a two-player game, so each of us has 5 cards. I have brought in my delightful wife to play the other side because this is a game that simply can't be played by one person. You need that I'm not sure what's going on-ness to make this a thing. If you've watched the Gamesplanation, you'll have an idea of how the game plays. We're going to get into having a playthrough. So the cards that I have are these ones. I'm trying not to say anything specific about them simply because I don't know what my delightful wife has and she doesn't need to know what I have. Okay, so the game is going to start. I think that, oh wow, okay. I may not put that down. So what I was going to play was that. There's been those two played. I'm hoping that my delightful wife will ignore me, and let's play that and see what happens. I think that that will then be the right one to play. I might actually then play that one. I think that both of us have played out what we need to play out. So let's see how we went. So first card to flip over is that one, which pushes Gizmo forward 2 spots. Then that one, which pushes Gizmo forward 1 more spot. Then that one, which pushes Gizmo forward 1 more spot, but because there's nowhere for Gizmo to go, he doesn't go anywhere but turns left. Pushes Gizmo forward 3 spots, and that one pushes Gizmo forward 1 more spot, but because he can't go anywhere, he rotates 1 spot left. Those cards then get shuffled up, so we don't know the order of them. They go on the bottom of this stack, and then we deal out till each player has 5 cards, and we hit the second round. So these are the cards I'm dealing with in second round. Now I have to play 2 cards. At least what I think might. Ooh. I might sit back for a moment. Now I have no idea which way the cat's going. My instinct is that, and I'm trying not to look at my wife for a yes or no on this, and this is not conversation that it can happen during a game, but just so you know what's going on. My instinct is this has pushed the cat forward 1, this has turned to the right, this has pushed the cat forward at least 1 or 2. Likelihood this one has either turned the cat to face this way or standing here turned to face the other direction. So what I do, because I have to play a card, I'm going to play that card. I think that's the safest one to go with. There are 5 cards down, so we can stop there, and I think that's probably the best way for us to go. So I'll put my cards down as well. So let's see how I went. That pushes the cat forward 1. That turns the cat to the right. That pushes the cat forward 2, which gets that next dust bunny. That turns the cat around, which I suspected was the case. That pulls me back 1, which means he can't go anywhere, but he turns 1 to the left. So that will need to be rectified next game. That then shuffles up. One thing I forgot to do at the end of last turn was move that down 1, so that should be moved down 1. We now move that down 1 more. Throw that onto the bottom. 1. I have 5 cards now. 2, 3, 4, and it's 5 cards over there, and we go into the third round. We're just trying to get 2 more dust bunnies and then get home. So what I'll do, I'll start by playing that card. I'll then play that card. I'll then play that card. I'm going to stop there. I don't think that either of these 2 are useful. I believe that my wife is stopping as well. So that turns him right, pushes him forward 1, turns him right again, pushes him forward 3, 1, 2. Because he has 1 more movement but can't, he has to turn left. And that pushes him forward 1, which has to turn left again because he can't go through there. So we pull that back down, shuffle up and deal 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these are the cards I have available to me. So I'm going to start with playing that. I think I'll play that one next. There's one more to play. I think that my best bet, because we've got to get this up and it looks like my wife doesn't have any more to play, I think my best bet is to play that and that. And let's see how we land. So, first card pushes us forward 1. Second card turns him to the right. Third card pushes him forward 2. Next one pushes him forward another 2. That turns him around. And that one turns him around again. So they get shuffled up. That pile goes on top. This comes down 1. I've got 1 card, so 2, 3, 4, 5. We both have 5 cards. We're almost there. I think that I'm going to start both playing that and that and that. My darling wife is now stuck thinking, what has he played, where are we standing? Because she simply doesn't know. She's going to play that. I will play that one and hope. And let's see what happens. So, that one moves him back 1. This one turns him to the right. That one moves him forward 1, which gets the last dust bunny. That one turns him to the right. That moves him back 1. And that is where we're trying to get to. Game over, well done. And we had 2 more turns in which we could have used to get to the end. So while that seemed relatively straightforward, as soon as you've got more minds involved, it becomes a lot more difficult. So with 3 or 4 players, that one would be a lot more difficult than it was, or than it proved to be. And you also have many, many variations. There are all these different tiles for the other games and this many other cards that can be used. I'll leave it there. If you have any games that you would like to be Gamesplayed, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.